Hello everybody, welcome back to Go Big Boy or Go Home, where recoil is required. Why? Because we're the house of the rising gun. I'm your host Sean, and today I wanted to show you guys a test we did with the same 3 rounds we tested in our last video on ballistics gel. We've been testing ammunition sent to us by Aria Ballistic Engineering. Specifically, I've got a 221 grain shock hammer 460 Smith & Wesson Magnum round, a 350 grain Hawk jacketed flat point 460 Smith & Wesson Magnum round, and a 515 grain Hawk jacketed flat point 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum round. Today, we put them up against a 10-pound ham. It really is kind of the best media I could find to simulate game, at least at this time, because sometimes when you shoot ballistic gel, it doesn't create the same dynamic that it would if you were shooting into tissue. Now, short of getting like an actual pig carcass, which would be gross and something I really not only can't afford, but I just don't want to do, this is as close as I could get, but we got some really interesting results. Just to let you know, we did have a little issue with some wind. I do apologize about that, but not as bad as last time, and the good news is it has died down lately, so future videos shouldn't have that problem. That said, I hope you guys really enjoy this one. It's a lot of fun to film, and see what you think of these bullets in the ham.
460 Smith & Wesson Magnum from my 460 XVR PC from Smith & Wesson. 221 grain shock hammer going 1873 into the ham. Wow, can't wait to get a look at that. Okay, to keep my shadow out of this, I'm approaching from the side because you can see there's a little bit of shadow from the camera. It ripped right through this and it hit the cinder block here and kept going. And it did a lot of damage. So let me just kind of show you guys. You can see it hit up kind of towards the top, which at least leaves us plenty of meat. But look at this. Look at what it did to this. This is just destroyed. Look at the back of this ham, just blown open. It's unreal. Look at that damage. All right, well, there's still plenty of ham left to blast, so let's get out the 350 grain Hawk for the 460. Another 460 Smith & Wesson Magnum Aria Ballistic Engineering round, 350 grain jacketed flat point from Hawk at 1554. Let's see this tear up this ham. Ham flew everywhere. So I hit it a little high, so I'm going to hit it one more time at the same 350 round. Hit it a little low, but that's fine. We'll take a look. Okay, so in taking a look, my second shot actually kind of ripped through the table here and hit low. I think we might have stopped it, maybe? I don't know, let's take a look on the underside. So it looks like it actually kind of went through the bottom of the table, but it tore a chunk out of it. You can see it blew all the top off here when it hit, including our very Trump ham toupee. So let's see if we can hit it again now with the 500. And if I hit a good shot right here, I'm going to see if I can get closer to the bone here. This, like if I can hit in here, that should be really epic with that 500. So let's give it a try. Time for the 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum BFR with a 10.5-inch barrel. A 515 grain jacketed flat point from Hawk going 1640. If this don't blow apart a ham, nothing will. Oh, we got to hit that again. Keep hitting high. Now that's what I'm talking about. Wow, there's a piece of copper jacket up here. This looks like it's actually, the way it's curled back, this might be from the hawk bullet. So I think that may have sheared off in here. But I'm gonna get rid of the, ham blast, ew. I'm gonna get rid of the cinder blocks here. Just, thank you for your service, gentlemen. A lot of little bits of lead in here, a lot of chunks of lead. Here, but let's see if we can see anything else left of this thing. This thing just got blown apart beautifully. So this will give you some idea of what it's going to do on game when you hunt it. I mean, that cinder block broke the bone. See if you can see that the bone here, the ham bone's broken. Get out of here. I mean, that last hit really like right in the center here, like down here, and really just tore the living crap out of this ham. So yeah, if you want to hunt with that 550, whoa, I got another little, oh! This is the, guys, this is the shock hammer bullet. I found it lodged in there. So I guess it did get stuck. That's interesting. Let's see if we can find anything else through the folds of ham. But yeah, I mean, if you want to use any of those bullets, you saw the result. The shock hammer really tore stuff up, but the hawk bullets really impacted hard, delivered a lot of energy. Some lead fragments were left behind, but I'm not seeing any slugs. And it broke bone, no problem. So, very interesting test. Actually, here's a chunk of lead, I think. Oh no, that's just cinder block. A lot of little chunks of cinder block, but that was just so I could, you know, keep it from being blown off the table. So yeah, guys, very interesting results today.
Well, there you have it, guys. Now we got a chance to see what these bullets do in real tissue. Granted, it's not specific game, but it gives you an idea. Now, I wanted to show you guys, this is the 221 grain hawk bullet, and I'm going to give you a close-up still while I go over the stats for you. The bullet opened up to 0.684 inches at its widest point, and it retained 156.9 grains. Now, as you can see here, not all the petals peeled off, but they were supposed to. This did react much more like the bullet is designed to do in game. And I do want to remind everybody, this was a prototype round, so I was kind of helping get a little information over to them, and they've been working on it the whole time, and they're getting close to perfecting it and putting it on the market. But if anybody's, you know, concerned about, you know, is this performing like it should, this was a prototype. So again, just being fair to them, this isn't the final production. The other two bullets did a lot of damage where they just hit like hammers and really just pounded that ham into oblivion. So really fascinating and honestly really fun to do this video. I've got at least one more video coming on Aria Ballistics and ammunition, at least this batch that they sent me. So look forward to that. In the meantime, I just wanted to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe. It really helps us out with the algorithm, and we very much appreciate it. If you didn't like the video, I want to thank you for giving us a chance and making it this far. And as always, guys, go big bore or go home.